from DeviantArt, cosplayer in Utah. My favorite game would definitely be Tales of Symphonia. I absolutely love the Tales of series. They're definitely my favorite games. Each game that they release has such amazing characters and they're so in-depth and the storylines are just mind-blowing. And they're definitely my favorite. Symphonia on the top. I am currently not studying. I hope to go to college sometime in the future for hospitality and tourism. Maybe one day I can own my own hotel. One thing that makes me angry. What makes me angry? I don't know, I'm not a very angry person. One thing that makes me angry is when cosplayers will assume things about other cosplayers. They'll see a cosplayer from the distance and they'll sit there and say things like about how their costume sucks, and it's like you never know all the details. You don't know what their money range was, what resources they had, how much experience they have. You never know, so don't assume. The people who support me in my cosplaying are definitely my friends, especially my friends in my cosplay group, Sparky Boom Kids. They definitely push me to keep going and help me to do my best all the time. Just recently we were at an anime convention, Fanatiku, and Megan, the leader of Sparky Boom Kids, told me that I should wear my Girahim costume in the contest, and I really didn't want to. I was really nervous about it, but she made me do it, and we ended up winning Best in Show first place with our Zelda cosplay. Piracy for games is really common right now. I think it really depends on the situation. I know there are lots of people out there who do pirate their games because they can't afford the games that they want to play, or because they don't have the console that the game was released on. I personally think that if you love a game enough to take the time to download it, you should probably support it by paying for the actual game. But there's always different circumstances, so to each his own. I started cosplaying actually around 2010 when I did my Lelouch cosplay for my first anime convention. I just altered clothing that I already had to make the costume, and after that I actually took a break and didn't actually make my costumes for a while, and then in 2011 I started making my costumes from scratch, and that is kind of when I feel like I started as a cosplayer, because I was actually making and creating my costumes and being proud of them and winning awards for them and stuff. So I've been cosplaying for around a year, I would say, a year and a half is when I started making my costumes. Let's see. Funny moment in cosplay. Oh gosh, this one has to be shared. For all you Zelda fans out there. When we were wearing our Skyward Sword cosplays at Anime Fanatiku, the whole time we were being really careful not to make anyone think that we pair Girahim and Link together, because we can't stand that pairing. We will not ship it. We hate it so much. And so me and my best friend, who was being Link while I was Girahim, we kept our distance. We made sure no one thought that we we're gonna be all lovey-dovey as the characters. I honestly don't understand that pairing. But so we were being really careful about it, and all day we were being so careful with keeping our distance, and we were doing really good. And then after we ate dinner, we were walking across this hallway, and we were so tired that we were leaning on each other, and we linked arms. and we were like, oh gosh, I really hope no one sees us like this. And we turned the corner, and one of the judges in the cosplay contest was right there and looked at us and was like, ah! And we were like, ah! Yeah, it was a very strange experience. We were very upset with ourselves, but looking back on it now, it's actually pretty funny. My hobbies, other than cosplay, are eating. Does eating count as a hobby? I really love eating. I love food. I love doing ballroom. I actually taught ballroom for a year, so that was really cool. Another hobby. What's another hobby of mine? I definitely love gaming. Hobbies. I'm not a very exciting person. It's blurry. Future cosplays. I definitely want to do lots of game cosplays in the near future, probably within the next year. I plan on doing Asbel, which I'm actually making this week. Asbel Lant from Tales of Graces. I'm going to be doing Zero from Mega Man Zero, Leon Belmont from Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Oh, I also plan on doing, he's actually in progress right now, and he was going to be a surprise costume, but he's taken me like months and months and months so far because I haven't been able to get the fabric that I need for him because I'm being really picky about it. But I'm going to also be doing Show from Crimson Sea. Advice to fellow cosplayers who are new to cosplay. I would definitely say, first things first, make sure you're having fun. Know that there are people out there who are going to bash you. Even the best of the best in cosplay still get people that are going to hate on their costumes just because they can. Whether it's trolls or whether it's actual people just being jerks. There's always going to be people who are going to try and tear you down. Just make sure that you're doing it for fun, and make sure you're doing it for yourself and for your friends, and not for what these other people on the internet are going to say about you. Make sure you're respectful to other cosplayers and other people, and just do your best. Try to improve yourself every day, but above all, make sure that you're doing it to have fun. My dream is that one day there will be a cure for celiac disease and many other diseases out there that people have that supposedly don't have a cure yet. People who have to extremely change their diet or their ways of living or whatever else due to diseases and intolerances and illnesses. I really hope that the medical I really hope that the medical aspect of our, I don't know, I'm just using big words to say that I hate diseases, yeah. My dream is to live in a world without diseases. I want to give a big thanks to GamesMentor.com for giving me the opportunity to have this interview with you guys. I really appreciate it. It's such an honor, and I hope to see more awesome cosplayers show up on this site in the future. Thank you again. Bye.